began to prophesy. God began to give words about the open door. And we shouted and we screamed and we shouted and we screamed and we shouted and we screamed and we shouted and we screamed. Open doors! Oh, praise the Lord! Open doors! Hallelujah! And we shouted and screamed some more. And then all hell broke loose. In 1 Corinthians, it tells us that the effective door to work that opened, the enemy has come against you to stop that door from opening. Before you leap through a door, there is something called a threshold before you get into it. That word threshold in the Hebrew means python. The python spirit comes to squeeze the life out of you. It comes with a 1, 3 times. One thing after another thing after another thing to squeeze the very life out of you.
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
God said in John 16:33, He said, there will be tribulation.
Yes, Lord.
It's going to come.
Yes.
In 1 Peter, he tells us that if we're going to be imitators of Him, women of influence, if we're going to imitate Christ and be like Him, He said, then He suffered, then we have to what?
Suffer.
And so the enemy comes in and tries to tell us this is going to be all that it's going to be. This is what's going to come. You know, you're no good. You can't do anything. You can't get up. You know, there's nothing that you can do. What do you think you are? You think you're a woman of influence. Well, I'll show you, the devil says. Come on, let me let you know that word says in John 16:33. He said, there shall be tribulation in the world, but be of good cheer. It came out of your belly. Oh yeah, that's what we need to do, because He said, be of good cheer, because I have overcome the world. Hallelujah. You have to take that word and you begin to release it out of your belly as you begin to intercede, as you begin to pray. You have to stand and do all that you know to do. Baby, you got to stand. If you think that I'm going to cave in, your neighbor and say, you think I'm going to give up? You got another thing coming. I'm going to come out fighting. God created me to be. He said, if God lives in you, then you overcome the world. Hallelujah. Scream it down and hallelujah. I'm the head. You gotta begin to encourage yourself. I know we're shall overcome. The enemy wants to hold you back. Because let me tell you, women, when our hatred goes after the enemy, when the enemy comes, I'm telling you, when he comes after my family, I don't know about you. One time he thought that I was going, he thought he'd give me a nervous breakdown. Gossip about me. 10 emails out about me. Most of it was about my past. So who gives a rip? Sent out all stuff, and I thought, just for a hair of a moment, I thought I'm going to have a nervous breakdown. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't do anything, but yet I still continue to do my daily work. Yeah, hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm good, how are you? Oh my blessed highly favored. Oh yeah, baby. You know, just thinking about the things that could happen, the enemy had my mind so twisted. I had enough one day and I pulled my cord over and I began to say, if you're going to do it, then do it. But I'm not giving in. is under your feet.